Open the box first. You will see a picture like this on the inside of the lid. Please follow the steps in the picture. Step 1. Open the paper bag and find the card with the QR code. Step 2. Scan the QR code on the card to watch the video. Step 3. Take out the practice yarn from the materials pack. Watch the practice yarn video and practice the basic stitches. This is very important for beginners. Practicing these basic stitches will make it easier for you to start crocheting. Step 4. Watch the tutorial video for the doll you will make. Then, you can make your very own doll. During the making process, if you have any suggestions or questions, please contact us by email. We will get back to you as soon as possible. Take the yarn ball out of the materials kit. Find the yarn tail and open the yarn ball. You can place the yarn ball inside a box. This makes it easier for you to pull the yarn on to keep the yarn ball tidy while crocheting. Now, let's crochet these two adorable French bulldogs. If you're not very familiar with the stitches, you can use the practice yarn Ada to 0.5mm crochet hook from the kit. Follow the basic tutorial to practice the basic stitches. There is not much practice yarn, so feel free to unravel it and practice as many times as you like. Take out the yarn ball. Remove the label. Pull out the yarn tail. You can place this yarn ball back into the packaging box. This step helps keep the yarn ball neat and tidy. It also ensures smooth yarn pulling. Let's begin by crocheting the bodies of the two French bulldogs. Both bodies are crocheted the same way. I will demonstrate with one of them. Take out the yarn in the matching color and start with the magic ring. Hold the yarn tail with one hand. The other palm is facing up. Pass the yarn tail between your little finger and ring finger. Bring the yarn tail across your palm. Then pass it between your middle finger and index finger. Hang the yarn on your index finger and use your middle finger and thumb to pinch the yarn tail. This way, the yarn is properly held on hand. For beginners, you can hang the yarn on the first knuckle of your index finger. This helps prevent the yarn from slipping off your hand. The yarn can move freely on your hand. Pull the yarn tail to lengthen it. You can also pull the other side to shorten the yarn tail. Leave a long enough yarn tail here for the next steps. A fabric is crocheted by starting with a magic ring. First, make a magic ring. Wrap the yarn tail around your middle finger once. You can see there is a crossing point here. Pinch the crossing point with thumb. Take out the crochet hook. You can hold the crochet hook like holding a pen. This is called the pen grip. You can also hold the crochet hook like holding a knife. This is called the knife grip. Choose whichever you prefer. I will demonstrate using the knife grip. Insert the crochet hook through the loop on your middle finger. Place the crochet hook in front of the working yarn. The yarn on your index finger connecting to the yarn ball is the working yarn. Turn the crochet hook tip toward the working yarn. The curved part at the top of the crochet hook is the crochet hook dip. Turn it toward the working yarn. Pull the crochet hook. Catch the yarn with the crochet hook tip and pull it through the loop on your middle finger. Rotate the crochet hook so the tip faces you. Then push the loop down to the base of the crochet hook. This way, The loop on your middle finger forms a magic ring. Next, make a chain stitch to secure the magic ring. Let's make a chain stitch. Wrap the crochet hook around the working yarn from behind and press the hook down on the working yarn. Turn the crochet hook tip downward and pull the hook. Catch the yarn with the crochet hook tip, then pull the yarn through the loop on the crochet hook. One chain stitch is completed. We remove the magic ring from middle finger. Hold the 2 strands on the left side of the magic ring with the middle finger and thumb. This magic ring is adjustable. Pulling the yarn tail will narrow the magic ring. You can also pull the loop to make the magic ring larger. The first round starts with 1 chain stitch. Then make 6 single crochet. We've just made a chain stitch here to secure the magic ring. Next, we make 6 single crochet directly. The first single crochet, insert the crochet hook through the 2 strands on the left side of the magic ring. Yarn over the crochet hook. Bring the hook behind the working yarn. Press down on the working yarn. Turn the crochet hook tip downward and pull the hook. Catch the yarn with the crochet hook tip. Pull the yarn through the 2 strands of the magic ring. There are 2 loops on the crochet hook. This completes a half single crochet. Push the loops down to the base of the hook. Prevent them from slipping off. And slightly enlarge the loops. Next, crochet the remaining half single crochet. Yarn over the crochet hook. Bring the hook behind the working yarn. Press down on the working yarn. This completes the yarn over. Turn the crochet hook tip downward. Pull the hook. Use the crochet hook tip to catch the yarn on. Pull it through the 2 loops on the hook. Now, only 1 loop remains on the crochet hook, and you have completed 1 single crochet stitch. From the top view, a single crochet looks like a V shape. 1 V shape represents 1 stitch. Later, we can count the V shapes at the top to confirm the number of stitches. Next, take out a stitch marker. Pick up the 2 strands of the V shape and attach the stitch marker. Insert the stitch marker through below both strands of the V shape. Always attach a stitch marker to the first stitch of each round. For beginners, not using a stitch marker makes it very difficult to check if the stitch count in each round is correct. The second single crochet. Insert the crochet hook through the 2 strands on the left side of the magic ring. Yarn over the hook. Bring the crochet hook behind the working yarn. Hold the working yarn downward. This is how you complete the yarn over. Turn the crochet hook tip downward. Pull the crochet hook. Catch the yarn with the crochet hook tip. Pull the yarn through the 2 strands of the magic ring. When there are 2 loops on the crochet hook like this, a half single crochet is completed. Push the loops down to the base of the crochet hook to prevent them from slipping off. You can also slightly enlarge the loops by lifting the hook upward. You can also tighten the loops by lifting your index finger upward. Next, crochet the remaining half single crochet yarn over the hook. Bring the crochet hook behind the working yarn. Press down on the working yarn. This completes the yarn over. Turn the crochet hook tip downward. Pull the crochet hook. Touch the yarn with the crochet hook tip. Pull the yarn through the 2 loops on the hook. Only 1 loop left on the crochet hook means the single crochet is completed. Viewed from the top, to single crochet form 2 V-shapes. The 3rd single crochet. Insert the crochet hook through both strands of the magic ring. Yarn over the hook. Bring the crochet hook behind the working yarn. Pull the working yarn downward. This completes the yarn over. Turn the crochet hook tip downward. Pull the crochet hook. Touch the yarn and pull the yarn through the 2 strands of the magic ring. When there are 2 loops on the crochet hook like this, a half single crochet is completed. Push 2 loops down to the base of the crochet hook to enlarge them properly. Properly enlarging the loops makes the following crocheting step easier. Next, yarn over the crochet hook. Bring the crochet hook behind the working yarn and hold the working yarn downward. This completes the yarn over. If we accidentally yarn over the hook twice, it will be very hard to pull the yarn through the loops on the crochet hook. In this situation, simply release the yarns and yarn over the hook once, then finish the single crochet. The 3rd single crochet is done. You can see 3 V-shapes from the side view. The 4th single crochet. The 4th single crochet is done. You can see 4 V-shapes from the top. You might encounter various issues while crocheting. For example, something like this. We just crocheted for single crochet. But, from the top view, there are 5 V-shapes. This indicates a mistake. In this case, remove the crochet hook. We need to pull the working yarn to undo the incorrect stitches up to here. You should then see 3 V-shapes and 1 loop left. Next, crochet the 4th single crochet again. The 5th single crochet. Five single crochet are completed. From the side, you can see 5 V-shapes. A loop on the crochet hook also forms a V-shape. It is similar to the V-shape of the previous single crochet, but it is not counted as a stitch. The 6th single crochet. 6 single crochet are completed. From the side, you can see 6 V-shapes. The V-shape formed by the loop on the crochet hook is not counted as a stitch. Let's enlarge the loop to remove the hook. We will count the stitches. Start counting from where the stitch marker is attached. The first one. The second one. The third one. The fourth one. The fifth one. The sixth one. The V-shape formed by this loop is not counted as a stitch. After confirming the stitch count is correct, hold the fabric firmly. Then pull the yarn tail to tighten the magic ring. Make sure there is no gap in the center. This is how it looks after finishing the first round. Here is a diagram to explain what you just did and how you can visualize a crochet pattern. Each number in this diagram represents a V-shaped stitch. The blue circle in the middle shows the first round. That is a magic ring. There are 6 single crochet. This is what the first round looks like. The outer yellow circle shows the second round. It is the round we just finished. It has 12 V-shaped stitches. From the diagram, you can see that each round forms a complete circle of stitches. The last stitch ends just behind the first stitch. The stitches don't overlap within a round. Now, let's review what we did in the second round. We started by inserting the crochet hook into the first stitch of the first round. That is the one marked with the yellow stitch marker. We first made a single crochet into that stitch. Pick this stitch. Then I said to turn it into an increase stitch, so we need to crochet one more single crochet into the same stitch. This becomes the second V shape. Crocheting 2 stitches into the same stitch is called an increase stitch. Abbreviated as INC. For the second round, the instruction is to make 6 increase stitches. If you look at this diagram, you'll see that every 2 stitches correspond to 1 stitch of the previous round. That's why if you look around this circle, we actually made 6 increase stitches in total, but there are 12 V-shaped stitches. This is how the fabric changes from this small circle into a slightly bigger one. Here is a new diagram. It can help you visualize what to do in the third round. In this diagram, the yellow inner circle with numbers represents the second round. Remember, at the end of the second round, there are 12 V-shaped stitches. It's this part. Now, we'll make this circle bigger by following the third round's pattern. The third round is shown by the outer pink circle. To start the third round, first crochet a single crochet stitch, abbreviated as SC. This stitch should be worked into the first stitch of the second round. So this is the first single crochet of the third round. You need to crochet into the first stitch of the second round. That is the stitch marked with the yellow stitch marker. Next, we will make an increase stitch in the next stitch. This is the next stitch of the second round. We will make an increase stitch here. Remember, an increase stitch means crocheting 2 single crochet into the same stitch. Now you will have 3 V-shaped stitches. The stitches in the parentheses make up one sequence. This sequence needs to be repeated 6 times. Make a single crochet in the next stitch. Then, make an increase stitch in the next stitch. Repeat the sequence inside the parentheses again. We need to repeat this process fully 6 times. This sequence actually equals 3 V-shaped stitches. In the end, you will have 3 multiplied by 6, which equals 18 V-shaped stitches. This is what the number after the equal sign means. Starting from the second round, insert the crochet hook into the V-shapes at the top of the stitches from the previous round. The 2 strands of the V-shape, where you attach the stitch marker, is the first hook insertion point. Here is the second insertion point. Insert the hook through both strands of the V-shape at the same time. Here is the third one. The fourth one. The fifth one. The sixth one. Place the yarn tail on the back of the fabric. Next, insert the crochet hook back into the loop to crochet the second round. Use the tension of your index finger to adjust the loop to the right size for easy movement. The second round has 6 increases. An increase means crocheting to single crochet into the same stitch. The first increase, start by crocheting a single crochet at where the stitch marker is attached. Pinch the fabric. Pull the stitch marker to the left to enlarge the hook insertion point. This makes it easier to crochet. This is the first stitch of the second round. Place the stitch marker on the V-shape of the single crochet. Attach a stitch marker to the first stitch of every round. Using the same method, crochet another single crochet into the same stitch. Crocheting to single crochet into the same stitch creates an increased stitch. An increased stitch shows to V-shapes when viewed from the top. We use the same method to crochet the remaining 5 increased stitches. The second increased stitch. First, crochet 1 single crochet. Insert the hook into the next V-shape to make 1 single crochet first. The crochet hook should pass through both strands of the V-shape at the same time. Then crochet 1 more single crochet into the same insertion point. The third increased stitch. Crochet 1 single crochet first in the next stitch. Then, crochet 1 more single crochet into the same stitch. The fourth increased stitch. Crochet 1 single crochet first in the next stitch. Then crochet 1 more single crochet into the same stitch. The fifth increased stitch. The sixth increased stitch. 6 increase stitches are completed. There are 12 V shapes. Let's count. Remove the crochet hook. Start counting from the stitch marker. The first one. The second one. The third one. The fourth one. The fifth one. The sixth one. The seventh one. The eighth one. The ninth one. The 10th one. The 11th one. The 12th one. The stitch count is correct. The second round is completed. If you find fixing mistakes too troublesome, when the stitch count is not correct, you can simply undo this round and crochet this round again. Next, let's learn how to read the diagram. Here is round 3. This SC stands for single crochet. High NC stands for increased stitch. The parentheses enclose a sequence. Repeat this sequence 6 times. There will be 18 stitches in total. Next, you can use a pen to record the stitches. This can prevent crocheting too many or missing stitches. The first sequence starts with 1 single crochet. This is the first stitch of the third round. Attach the stitch marker. Draw a vertical line under SC on your paper as a record. Next, crochet an increased stitch into the next stitch. First, crochet 1 single crochet. Make a note. Then crochet 1 more single crochet into the same stitch. Make a note. The first sequence of 1 single crochet and 1 increased stitch is completed. Looking from the top, this sequence forms 3 V shapes. There are 3 single crochet. They match the vertical lines we drew. A second sequence. 1 single crochet. Make a note. Then 1 increased stitch, first crochet 1 single crochet in the next stitch. Make a note. Then crochet 1 more single crochet into the same stitch. Make a note. The second sequence is completed. Start crocheting 1 single crochet for the third sequence. Make a note. Then 1 increased stitch, first crochet 1 single crochet in the next stitch. Make a note. Then crochet 1 more single crochet into the same stitch. Make a note. For the fourth sequence, start by crocheting 1 single crochet. Make a note. 1 increase stitch. First crochet 1 single crochet in the next stitch. Make a note. Then crochet 1 more single crochet into the same stitch. Make a note. For the 5th sequence, make 1 single crochet first. Make a note. Then 1 increase stitch. First crochet 1 single crochet in the next stitch. Make a note. Then crochet 1 more single crochet into the same stitch. Make a note. For the 6th sequence, work 1 single crochet first. Make a note. Then 1 increase stitch. First crochet 1 single crochet in the next stitch. Make a note. Then crochet 1 more single crochet into the same stitch. Make a note. 6 sequences are completed. This round forms 18 V shapes. The vertical lines drawn on the paper match them. You can count the stitches yourself. The 3rd round is finished. There is an important point you need to understand, which is that to SC is not the same as an increase stitch. To SC means you should crochet 1 single crochet in one hole. And then crochet another single crochet in the next hole. An increase stitch means you first crochet 1 single crochet in one hole, and then crochet another single crochet in the same hole. Then you will have 4 V shapes. Let's have a look on the fabric. The first stitch, here is a single crochet. The second stitch is a single crochet. The third stitch contains 2 single crochet. Therefore, the third stitch is an increase stitch. This sequence consists of 2 single crochet and 1 increase stitch. A total of 4 V shapes are formed. If the diagram requires you to repeat this sequence 6 times, then you will have 4 multiplied by 6, equaling 24 stitches. During crocheting, since there is much to keep track of in each round, when you lose track, you can refer to these notes to find your position. One single crochet counts as 1 V shape. 1 increase stitch counts as 2 V shapes. To SC indicates the first stitch is a single crochet, and the second stitch is a single crochet. INC indicates the third stitch is an increase stitch. According to the pattern rule in this diagram, if you have recorded for single crochet on paper, it indicates that you have completed a sequence of 2 single crochet and 1 increase stitch. If you have recorded 5 single crochet on paper, then you know you have completed another single crochet. 1 sequence forms for V shapes. When you complete the 5th single crochet, it means you have finished the first single crochet of the second sequence. If the diagram requires you to make 3 SC and 1 INC, this means you should crochet 1 single crochet in the first stitch. 1 single crochet in the second stitch. 1 single crochet in the third stitch. 1 increased stitch in the fourth stitch. An increased stitch means to single crochet in 1 stitch. After completing the sequence of 3 single crochet and 1 increased stitch, you will have 5 V shapes. If the diagram requires you to repeat this sequence 4 times, then you will have 5 multiplied by 4 equaling 20 stitches. On the fabric, you can see the first stitch is a single crochet. The second stitch is a single crochet. And the third stitch is a single crochet. The fourth stitch contains a single crochet. This is an increased stitch. After completing 1 sequence, you will have 5 V shapes.